goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. The Noles will kick this away to get us going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And he's stopping short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. The Gamecocks offense trots out there to open this game. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. Then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Gamecocks come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Gutsy call here by this offense. Early in this game, on a 4th down, they decide to go for it, and they come up with the 1st down to be able to move the sticks and keep this drive alive. The gutsy call pays off for the offense.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. 2nd down after that completion. They mix it up with a run. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Stuffed on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And he's got it from 56 yards away, never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So Florida State's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. No huddle here for the offense.
Okay, here they go. Big 1st down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
There's the handoff. Gets the 1st and still running. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warrick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
The receiver grabs it. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Chris, let's give credit to this defense for having all the answers on that one. Skill guys covered in nickel. Quarterback accounted for and stopped before reaching the marker. That's great coordination and togetherness from this defensive unit.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And the Seminoles will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. When they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the right side. Makes the defender miss. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And the Noles looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. They test the middle, but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Touchdown, Seminoles. Strong game by this quarterback.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
Extra point makes the lead 4. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks like a deep shot here. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. That play makes it second and 10. Quick pass, the catch is made. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the...
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. Number 16 on to punt it away.
He'll field the punt. And the returner is brought down to wrap up the first quarter of play. As we break for the quarter, Kurt, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Ball handed off. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running.
Now here he goes. Touchdown, Florida State. That's how you finish a play.
Man, that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Man, I love to see these big fellas get a chance to make a play. Usually it's the guys on the edge, linebackers. But here, the nose guard comes up with a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The pass rush closing in. Sideline throw caught, but not enough for a first down. And the Gamecocks will line up to boot it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And it's taken at the 25. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. A short completion of the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
2nd down after that previous play. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. They're going to run it here. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Movement here from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. He'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a sack. They trap him inside the 5.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you, you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Seminoles hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The Noles with 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Noles.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Extra point try coming now. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. And the Seminoles come to the line in a hurry-up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete even on the first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, the defense does a really nice job here of not only pressuring the quarterback, but not tipping their hand with coverage. They went to double coverage, but didn't show it till late. They confused the quarterback, and they almost came up with an interception.
Looking deep to the right side. Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw again. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up the first down. This could cost them.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
Great patience here. Great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
From the shotgun, drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Chris, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
South Carolina, 3.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Running back with the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today.
The Gamecocks will kick this away to begin the second half. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And the Noles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
That run moves the ball across the 40. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. And they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a 1st down. The Seminoles looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the...
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play. The Noles have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. Receiver in motion now. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Touchdown, Florida State. This offense cannot be stopped.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. And the Gamecocks bring their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down.
And the Florida State offense will take over.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Let's it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the Seminoles are in the red zone. Now they're running on the toss. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. The receiver makes the catch. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Nowhere to run. Up corralling for no gain.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a 3rd down play? Looking to throw it again. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
South Carolina, 3.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
South Carolina Gamecocks will take over.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Play action here on 1st down. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Makes the catch. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
They'll run it from the gun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Good enough for 1st down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Gamecocks pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the sixth time. And here's the return. Coverage C makes the tackle to wrap up the third period of play. And notice how the balance of this passing game's been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Short throw complete to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the Noles come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is intercepted. And he'll step out of bounds, but that is a huge takeaway for this defense.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he finds his tight end for the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The Salk were able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down. The Gamecocks will have to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets made on the out route. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Why, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Quick throw caught on the left side. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a...
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. And it's taken right around the 35. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. They'll try the right here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
On third down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. This time, a completion. Timeout taken by the offense now. 23 seconds on the clock.
Well, these guys just won't let up. I mean, they already have this game out of reach. They have a big lead. They're still throwing the football and still just putting it on this defense every chance they get.
Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The Noles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage. This was a case of a higher